107.1 Highland FM.
Classic Rewind.
Now, we have a special guest coming on before too long. We're going to have a chat with Karise Eden, the winner of the inaugural competition of Channel 9's The Voice. She was on Team Seal 2012. She released a single, it topped the ARIA charts, and she sings like a woman possessed. We're going to have a chat to Karise Eden ahead of her playing at the Barrel Bowling Club. We have Karise Eden on the line right now. Karise, welcome to Classic Rewind with Flax and Daz.
Hey, how are you?
We're doing
Good,
great.
thanks.
Doing great. All the better for having you on our program.
Oh, that's a bit cute.
Oh, we're very cute for the radio. Good stuff. Excellent. Now, listen, you play at in our town at the Barrel Bowling Club next Saturday night, the 1st of September, and the whole town is really looking forward to turning out to see you perform, and that's going to be a great night. That's next Saturday. We'll have a chat to you on the air for a moment. Well, you're on Classic Rewind with Flax and Daz, and I guess we should start with Karise. You and I have got a couple of things in common.
Oh, yeah?
You were born in Gosford.
Yep.
And I grew up in Woy Woy.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I was born in Barrel, but grew up in Woy Woy, and went to Woy Woy High School. And what about you? What high school did you go to?
I ended up at Litheroe.
Ah, right. Okay. Good
A
stuff.
little further north.
Yeah.
And I went to Wyoming Public.
Uh-huh.
Born in Gosford, Wyoming Public, and Litheroe High, and then I spent all my teen years in Woy Woy and Ettalong, and I got family there. And
Fantastic. Well, in case nobody's told you, I'll just tell you a quick coastie to coastie. They still haven't built that fast jet boat from Ettalong to Sydney yet. That's been 25 years in the making. Still hasn't happened. But now the other thing that you and I have in common, we're both big fans of Janis Joplin.
oh, yeah.
Good stuff. Now, you became interested in Janis Joplin as a teenager, probably about the same as me, but different to me. You have some talent, or a lot of.
Oh, thank you.
You've got a talent for something, mate.
I do, yeah. Maybe for being on the radio, but who knows? Good stuff. Now, Janis Joplin was one of your first sort of inspirations, and tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, yeah, when I was young, I guess, that was sort of my mum's era. She had me a little later in life, I guess you could say.
Uh-huh.
And, I basically just raided her CD collection when I hit my early teens, and I really connected with her vocals.
Yeah.
As every time I went to sing, my sister was a brilliant singer, all the Mariah Careys and Christina Aguilera, and when I try and sing it, it'd go husky and crunchy, and I thought my voice was ugly. I heard her sing, and I was like, wow.
Well, it's in the ear of the beholder. There's a lot of people who would take Janis Joplin over Christina Aguilera and yeah, absolutely. The people with
I still love Ex-Tina though. She's the old jams too.
Oh, good stuff.
So we're going to get a Christina Aguilera cover next weekend.
See, I had trouble singing that when I was about 13, that style of music. I still have trouble now.
Well, okay. Good stuff. Janis Joplin, so she was vocally like a big inspiration, and from what I saw of you on The Voice, a little bit of her sort of style too, the way she would dress and so on. I think that's kind of rubbed off on you a little bit. Am I kind of in the ballpark there, or?
Yeah, I think that sort of came with the package too, I guess, you know what I mean?
Very funky.
Delivered.
Very funky. Timeless.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Now, speaking of The Voice, the very first series of The Voice in Australia was 2012, and you made it to Team Seal. That's when there was Keith Urban and Delta, and you won. You won the competition. Yeah. Tell us about being on The Voice.
It was a fantastic experience, a surreal experience. Can get a little rough and stressful, but yeah, it changed my life. And yeah, like, if I could do it all again, I'd do it all again the same. And I had a fantastic experience, and yeah.
It's funny that you mentioned, like you've said, it got a little rough and so on. Me and my other half watched pretty much all of the series of The Voice, and we were cheering for you. I'm not just saying that in the very first one in 2012, but we've always sort of commented that what you see on TV, it wouldn't really be quite like that in the behind the scenes. I mean, on the TV you see the performers like yourself, they line a song up and they practice a song, then you see them perform it on the show. But I'm sure it's much more of a grind than simply doing that.
Oh yeah, totally. You know, you definitely got to have a musical mind, definitely, to be a part of it, because it's very quick, fast-paced, and also, you know, you get asked to learn this song for the next performance, and you've got to have it ready in 5 days to sing in front of however many million people were watching it. So, you know, it's not a walk in the park. It's pretty nerve-wracking, you know.
I bet it was. I bet it was. And, well, basically the whole country was tuned in. Yeah.
And all the audience, they saw the 60 seconds or whatever it was of each song, you know, like on the live performances. As you know, we cut them down. But everything behind it was quite huge. It's a big machine, those shows.
And on that, as the series went through and as you progressed and eventually won, you did some great covers, by the way. Hallelujah and Nothing's Real But Love and Fleetwood Mac's Landslide. And I just really, as a lot of people did, enjoyed your stuff along the way as you went on to win the whole thing. So.
Yeah, it was fun. It was cool. You know, a lot of those songs have been done over time and time again, but not some of the songs that I did and a few other, like what The Voice did, they brought in like a whole other genre of music here and there, you know? It's not just all the known classic covers. So, yeah, it was a good experience to be a part of.
Cool. Very cool. Okay, so that was 2012, and you absolutely lit up the ARIA charts in 2012 with a few of your singles in a row. And Daz and I were just speaking a little bit about the ARIA Hall of Fame a little earlier in the program. We hope to see you put up there before too long, maybe in a couple of years or something. But
keep working on the albums.
Good stuff. We'll keep buying them.
We will.
But for the meantime, what have you been up to as of late? Obviously, you're doing a bit of touring and...
Yeah, doing a few shows here and there and road testing some of the new material as I've been working on my next album. So that's in the very short future, my next album. So,
cool.
When I come down and just do the show, you'll hear some of the old stuff I sang on The Voice, some from my Things I've Done album, and some of the... might have a secret little sneaky... few other songs to share, new ones.
We love sneaky and secret. Good stuff.
Don't tell anyone, all right?
No, we'll wait for next Saturday night, which of course you play in our hometown. We can't wait to have you here. The Barrel Bowling Club, Saturday the 1st. I think it gets underway from about 8:30. You hit the stage, but we have a support act and so on. You can get your tickets for our listeners. Well, not for you, Karise. You don't need to buy a ticket. You're performing. For our listeners, they can buy tickets from the Barrel Bowling Club and so on. But and you've run us through what we can kind of expect on the night, and you're going to continue touring. What's next after Barrel? Where do you go after Barrel?
I think I've got some shows in up north in Sydney at the Django Bar, and then I think we're going to quieten down and knuckle into for the album. So you're going to get a bit exciting soon.
Great, excellent.
Yeah.
Well, we certainly look forward to having you in Barrel next Saturday night.
Bring warm clothes.
Yeah.
Bring warm clothes. It's been freezing.
Yes.
I'm up in sunny, warm Queensland.
Oh, right, okay.
Nice.
Okay, I was going to ask where you were.
I've got a close friend that lives in Barrel. She's pretty excited too. I'm playing in a hometown, and she sent some photos of the temperature of like 3 degrees down there.
That's true. Yeah. She isn't fooling you. Rug up. Bring all the clothes that you have in total and wear them all at once, because you'll probably need them. I can tell you that moving from the Central Coast, it took me quite a few years to acclimatise. I walk around in a t-shirt in winter now, but that took 15 years to be able to do that. But
we get lovely 29-degree days up here, so it is going to be a shock.
I don't want to know about it. Fantastic. Well, yeah, absolutely. Well, Karise, what a pleasure to have you on Classic Rewind and to have a chat. I can't wait to see you perform like the rest of Barreltown next Saturday night at the Barrel Bowling Club. It's going to be a great night, and we will catch you then.
See you
Sweet
then.
as. See ya.
Fantastic. Thank you so much again,
Cheers,
Karise,
Karise.
and we'll see you next Saturday night.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Great.
Right.
Thank you. Daz, she sounds like a barrel of laughs.
I think it's going to be a fun show.
I think it's going to be a very fun
Looking
night.
forward to it now.
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't show my face tonight. I gotta give you time just to say goodbye, to let go.